Hey beauties, and welcome back to another Shop Mustache. Okay, so this week I am going to go ahead and pick out a new foundation. I really did enjoy using this Lancome tint Adul, I think it's how you say, Ultra Wear. It was actually really perfect for this time of year because it's not heavy at all. It's got great coverage and it was hardly ever disrupted with me wearing the mask. It kind of wore off gracefully, which is what I was looking for. So definitely enjoyed it, but I think it's time to switch it out and try another foundation. The Maybelline concealer as well, I feel like I'm going to switch it out. Did a really great job too. I'm going to go ahead and leave my correctors in here. Let's go over the Too Faced. The Too Faced highlights here are really pretty. I really did enjoy them. Realized after a while that these are actual highlights. They're not meant to be set. You set your makeup and then apply these for glowy skin wherever you would like, or please, or however you would like to wear your highlights. But really pretty. I did enjoy using this one. I didn't use my e.l.f. highlight very much just because I had several options, but I'm going to go ahead and put it away anyways. My Laura Mercier, this one was gorgeous. I absolutely enjoyed using this highlight. It's so pretty on the skin. I love the way it mixed with my blush. That was a good option too. The L'Oreal blush I still love. I feel like it's a never-ending blush, so you guys can tell there's some good use into it, but no pan is seen here anywhere. I really do enjoy it though. Let's see. The Too Faced bronzer I also got really good use out of when I did wear makeup. I can kind of see more definition on pan. This is another one where I feel like the bronzer is just never going to end. I've had this, like, if you can see, I don't know if you guys can see that, the rings here, but I feel like I'm going to hit pan and it's going to show pan, but then I don't. So I think I'm going to go ahead and keep this in my drawer for now on, so hopefully I could finish it. My Urban Decay Naked palette, the original, so perfect. I absolutely love it. I got some good use out of it. There were some days that I didn't wear makeup, but when I did, I got really good use out of it. As you could tell, this one and this one have been used the most because I did use those consistently. I just switched whatever shimmer shades I wanted to use, but really good palette. I'm glad I picked it out this week. Then the makeup, well, I thought it was Makeup Revolution, but I realized it's the Revolution Pro Blur Stick. Was actually really good. I did enjoy the way my makeup applied on top of this and the way it wore throughout the day. So I am happy that I purchased it. I, again, don't know if I would consider this a dupe for the Milk Makeup. I haven't used that one in a long time, but I would think that it's a contender of being a dupe. The e.l.f. Sheer Tint Finishing Powder. I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. I don't know if it gave that flawless finish like everyone was saying that it did. I do feel like it kind of worked, especially because the Lancome was a little on the dark side for me, so it did lighten up my foundation a little bit, but I don't know how I feel about it as a actual setting powder quite yet. Okay, so now I think I'm going to leave the rest of the items here in my drawer, so let's go ahead and shop my stash. Okay, so first thing I know I want to pick, let's see, is this new primer. I picked up this from the e.l.f. Cosmetics website. This is the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer, and I did try it out just the one time. I know that's cheating because I should have been using the other one, but like I said, when I get new things, I am so impatient. I just want to try them out and use them. And I did like it using it that day. So I'm going to go ahead and take this for usage of this week. Now for foundation. What do I want to use for foundation? I still want to stick to something a little bit light just because We are still wearing masks at work, and when I take out the mask, which I do to, to eat and to drink water and stuff like that when it's safe, I don't want my makeup to be disrupted. So, I think I'm going to take this one. This is the Wet n Wild Dewy foundation, and this was a little dark for me when I first tried it, so hopefully it's not that dark anymore. If it is, I'm always going to mix it in with this one because this one's actually a little light for me, so both of them together will work. This one's the original finish, so it's kind of like a not matte, I want to say, but definitely not dewy, and this one's the dewy finish. So we're going to go ahead and take these for foundation. Debating whether or not I should switch out my mascara. I feel like I should. So we're going to put the lash essence or lash from Essence back, and I'm going to go ahead and pick a new mascara for this week. I'll probably do this one. We'll do the Grande Drama mascara. I haven't used this one in a while, and I'll go ahead and see if it's still good. If it is, then we'll go ahead and use it. If not, we'll toss it. Okay, now for concealer, not sure what I want to use. I kind of want to use the new Milani one, but I feel like it's going to be too light. So I'll take it. I'll try the new Milani one and then see how I feel about it. Okay, now for my favorite drawer. You know what, for blush, I know I'm going to pick out a blush palette today, so I'll go ahead and switch. So I recently purchased this one from Jouer. I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce it, but this is the Cheeky Summer Blush Duo, and it's in the shade Terracotta, Sands, and Hot Coral. Go ahead and open her up. And that's what she looks like. Isn't she stunning? I love the look of this blush. It just looks like perfection, and I'm excited to use it. This is one of like the first products that I have from Jouer, or Jouer, however you pronounce it. I'm not entirely sure. But the packaging on this is beautiful. When I seen it, I was like, oh my god, I have to have it. Now we just need, or actually no, I have a setting powder, so we're good on that too. Bronzer and highlight, duh. Okay, so for bronzer, technically we still have the Too Faced bronzer there in my drawer, but I do want to pick out something else. Should I pick out a shimmery one? No, because the blush looks like it's really shimmery, so let's pick out a matte bronzer. Should I do Bahama Mama? I'm gonna do this one. We'll do the Balm Cosmetics Bahama Mama bronzer, which just looks like this. Super pretty. I'll go ahead and use this one this week. Okay, now for highlight. I'm not entirely sure what I want to pick. Let's see. Let me see. We have Laura Geller. NYX, the Mary Lou Miser, my two Maybelline ones, Revlon, Ofra. We have Wet n Wild back here, another Ofra. Got my loose powders here. Let's take a look at the face palettes and see if maybe I want to use something from there. Have it, Mama? So we have the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit, which gives us several options. We also have my Anastasia Sugar Kit, which is this one right here. I actually really like this one. Then I still have the Anastasia That Glow Kit, which is the original one. I know, but it still works. I haven't broken out, even though it says that it's only supposed to be for a year. I've had this for more than a year for sure. Well, maybe we should take this one then, so we could put some use into it. Cause see, what else do I have in here that's highlights other than the Too Faced, which I just used? I think just this one. So we're gonna go ahead and take this one for this week. Now for eyeshadow palettes, I do want to take this one. This one's also new to my collection. This is the Jouer Tan Lines eyeshadow palette, and the packaging is so pretty. I absolutely love the way this looks. It drawn my attention immediately, and wait until you see the inside. That's what the inside looks like, and it's so pretty. I can't wait to use this. So I feel like it has good enough like neutrals for me to use for work, but then it also has little pops of colors over here, which I really like. These two shades is the reason why I was like, I need this in my life, because these shades look freaking stunning. So I'm excited to use this. I'm also gonna go ahead and take another eyeshadow palette that's a little bit more neutrals, just so that I can mix and match with that one. I feel like one of the little elf quads is probably a good option. I want to lean into this one, but I feel like I pick this one out all the time. Cream and sugar. What about this one? We could do this one. This one's pretty. It's like a mauvey shade one, right? And this one's the rose water little quad. Okay, now we're back at my makeup drawer. So again, for this week for foundation, we do have the two Wet n Wild foundations. I'll more than likely will be reaching for this one, but if it is a little too dark, then I'll go ahead and mix it with this one, which is the original. Then for concealer, we do have the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect concealer for this week. Let's see, for bronzer we have the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer to use for this week as well.
Hey, Mommy, didn't you already do that one?
No, not yet. Then for for mascara, I'm going to use the Grande Drama Intense Thickening Mascara for this week. For bronzer, we have the Too Faced bronzer there, and also the Bahama Mama bronzer.
The Bahama Mama?
Bahama Mama.
Mama?
Let's see, for eyeshadow palettes, we have this one from e.l.f., which is the
Mommy?
Rose Water one, and then also,
yep.
And then also this new eyeshadow palette, Tan Lines from Jouer. Which I think all of these are going to live on my vanity here. For highlight, we have the Anastasia Glow Kit.
Glow Kit.
And then for blush, we have the Jouer Cheek palette. Okay, so like I did say, these two palettes are probably going to end up living on my vanity for the rest of this week, because they do not fit in my makeup drawer. But that's basically it, beauties. I hope you guys truly did enjoy it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I do post 2 times a week, every Wednesday and Saturday. Every Wednesday is an additional beauty video, and every Saturday is a Shop My Stash just like this one. So if that's something you are interested in, then go ahead and subscribe and join my beauty community here on YouTube. But yep, that is basically it. Until next time. Bye!
Bye-bye.